The wedding I wasn't invited to. They said I was too awkward to attend my own sister's wedding. Too quiet, too strange, too me. So, I didn't fight it. I stayed home alone with my mug of coffee and a half-hearted smile. After all, what's one more day of being the family embarrassment? But that night, as the world slept, I turned on the news and saw the wedding I wasn't good enough to attend. Except this time, it wasn't a fairy tale. It was chaos. The anchor's voice was trembling. Breaking news: Groom assaults bride in front of hundreds of guests. And there she was, my perfect sister. Mascara streaking down her face, veil torn, chaos swirling around her like confetti gone mad. Everyone had called it the wedding of the year. I just didn't know it would end like a crime scene. Now, before you think I was happy, no. I wasn't, but something in me shifted. Because while my family had been busy silencing me, they'd also silenced the one truth I'd been trying to tell them for months. I knew that man, the groom. I'd seen him grab her arm too tightly at dinner. I'd heard the tone in his voice when he told her what to wear. I'd warned her and my parents that he wasn't safe. They told me to stop being dramatic, that I read too much into things. So I watched quietly, as they chose the perfect venue, the perfect dress, and the perfect disaster. And that's when my revenge began, not against my sister, but against the illusion that my silence meant weakness. The next morning, I packed my laptop and drove to the local newsroom. I had photos, screenshots, messages, receipts of every red flag I'd tried to show them. The reporters ate it up. "Sister who tried to warn the bride" became the headline that trended for days. Within a week, I was invited to speak on national TV about emotional abuse, red flags, and why women's voices, no matter how awkward, should be heard. I didn't gloat. I didn't smile. I just spoke the truth. Calmly, powerfully. And when my family saw me on screen, the same daughter they said didn't belong at the wedding, they realized I didn't need an invitation to make an entrance. But here's the twist. When my sister finally left him, she came to me. Broken, ashamed, crying. And do you know what I did? I opened the door. Because revenge doesn't always mean payback. Sometimes, it means letting the universe do the breaking while you do the healing. Now she helps me run a nonprofit for women in abusive relationships. We speak in schools, on panels, even at weddings. The same people who once mocked my awkwardness now call me the girl who saved her sister's life. So maybe I didn't attend the wedding, but I ended up rewriting the story. Because sometimes, being left out is the best way to step into your power. If you loved this story, hit that subscribe button right now. Join me for more real, raw, and razor-sharp tales where karma doesn't knock, it enters with a headline.